And welcome to Simulate Gaming, and welcome to my first look here at Peter Vill farm. Now, I believe I'm saying the name right. This was sent to me by MJ Modding. At the moment, it is incomplete. There's no trigger or anything, but physically, I believe everything's here. So he's given us a chance to go ahead and have a look around and see what we think and stuff. So sit back, enjoy. We're going to go ahead and take a look at this. Once again, there is no triggers, so we won't be able to get any cows or anything today and show where they go. But with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into it. So I believe this is based in Scotland, and I'll show you why I think that in a second. But yeah, it's definitely a British map, as you can tell. We'll go ahead and start with this shot, seeing as we're here, shall we? So I'm going to try and shoot through here. So we've got a nice little shelter there for your vehicles. In here, we've got... There's no sounds on this just yet. I'm hoping you add sounds to that. We've got... What's this? A calf shed, maybe? There's the buckets and stuff there, so yeah, maybe the calf shed. Let's head out of here. Here is the milking shed there. That just goes through to the other side, as you can see. But there is actually a nice attention to detail on this map. Like, you'll hear me say that a lot, because there really is. You've got this little back room here. It doesn't have any purpose. It's just a nice attention to detail. What way should we go? We'll go this way. So here is... There's no doors on this just yet. That's another thing that's quite missing quite a lot on this map, is doors and gates. So there's no gates or doors on this shed just yet. This could be where the cows are fed. I know it is obviously a cow shed, but there's a reason I say it could be, because there is also another thing on the other side of the yard. We'll get to that in a second. But also, once again, there's no gate here, but this does go into a large cow pasture, or a large pasture, if you will. So maybe it'll be in there. But here we just have a big shelter, where you can, of course, store your combine and stuff in there as well. Here's the other side of the milk house, let's call it. Okay, so I put these two down myself. These are placeables. These aren't part of the map, because there was a bit of a blank area here, and I wanted to see if you could put things down. And yes, of course you can. So let's go to garage. We can go ahead and get rid of these. Like so. So this is what the yard looks like usually, but I think if he leaves it, he might have plans for this, but I think it's quite a good place where you could put like a compost machine if it ever comes out. We've got some more storage there for implements maybe. Now this one's pretty interesting. We actually have an indoor silage clamp. This is the sort of style we get around me, so it's really interesting to see this in the map. Once again, there's no triggers in this just yet, but quite clearly that's going to be the silage clamp. Moving on, we've got the workshop, I believe. This does have a gate or a door even that you can close, or a shutter. I've already been in here, that's why it's open. So once again, really nice attention to detail. No trigger in here once again just yet, but that will be added upon release, obviously. Moving over here, we've got a huge grain shed. There's no divide in this one, so you will have to make sure you like maybe designate it to the corners and stuff. I'm really hoping they put tip coals around the outside, because there's nothing worse than having grain going through the walls of your sheds. Here's the other cow shed I was telling you guys about. So it looks like we're going to have the slurry come out of here. Once again, there's no trigger just yet. Gates missing once again. There's just a huge pasture here. I wonder if that joins up with that one. We'll have to find out in a minute. But yeah, this looks more for calves than anything else, so who knows. Once again, there's missing gates and stuff everywhere. Very nice puddles though. I like these puddles. I'm not sure if they're in the base game or not. So, I did actually miss a shed. Let's go back and get the shed. Just around here. I am using super walk. Okay, so lift the shed up. This is what looks like to be well, you can put whatever you want in here. Once again, I hope we put the tip coals around the outside though. We've got potato pallets in here, so I'm assuming they're hinting this should be potato or beet storage. Once again, you can put your own grain in here if you want though. Just really hope they put the tip coals once again. Fuel point area, I'm assuming. It looks like a fuel tank to me. The rest of it is just decoration up till now. So if we cross the road, here is the farmhouse. I am wondering whether there's going to be an interior house as well for this. But when I said attention to detail, look, there's just lots of clutter everywhere, which I really like. I love clutter on the map. Of course, you can also play basketball if you want. Ready? If this goes in, you got to subscribe. There you go. Please subscribe. A nice little shed that you can go into here. I got really worried I was going to miss that shot, I'm not going to lie. Right, so let's jump into the pickup truck here. I did have to buy this because there's no default vehicles in this map just yet. Once again, it's only the decoration and stuff that he's done. Let's get the handbrake turned off here. Not sure why... Oh, sorry. Not sure why this has a handbrake. Sorry, an air brake, but there we go. Right, so we're going to head up this way. So what I'm going to do is time-lapse this. I'm not going to cut out the bits where I'm not talking, but I will time-lapse it so you guys can take in the beautiful scenes, because this is a really, really good-looking map. So sit back, enjoy. I'll meet you when we get to our next location. Okay, so as we approach our next location, look at the scenery we've got here. Really is beautiful. Look at that. So here is the animal dealer, or the animal auctioneers, as they call it in this game. Let's go into here. So there's no... is there a trigger here? This looks like where you load the animals up on this ramp. And there is a trigger here. Awesome. So this is where you load your animals up. Obviously, you back up your trailer to the ramp there. Looks really nice. And we just got the rest of the yard here then. So, not very much to show in the animal yard. That's literally it. You just buy your animals here, essentially. I don't think I'm missing anything. Let me just look around this corner here. No, okay. So what we're going to do is head out left here. We'll let this car go first of all, even though we're about to overtake him. So all there is around here is a big loop road. I've actually done this before. There's a petrol station up here. Obviously, that needs no explanation. That's where you fill up your tractors or your Bowsers or whatever. So we'll follow this loop round and we'll see where it takes us. Okay, so we're going to stop here real quick. As you saw, we just took the loop road around. It's just loads of fields and stuff around there, basically. We do have a sign here, so we've got the vehicle store, the main farm, Peter Vill factory, Peter Vill market is up that way as well, which is where we've been. Now, there's a really nice dirt road here. If you guys know me, you've been subscribed for a while, you know I love a good dirt road. This one, pretty sweet. I'd like to see some bumps and stuff like they've done it on Sutton Farm. If you guys have seen or played Sutton Farm yet, they've made the paths very bumpy. I'd like to see the same sort of thing here, personally. But down here we've just got more access to fields, I assume. There's a huge field here with no hedge around it, so we've also got the lake right here as well, which is really nice. So that's it, just a huge field at the end of there. But like I said, I like the dirt paths really jaggedy. This one's pretty smooth. I would like to see this roughed up a little bit, but once again, I am not the map maker, so who knows what it's going to look like. Right, so we're going to go ahead now and once again head down that direction. So let's jump back into our pickup truck. Look at that scenery. I know I've already said that, but look at that for a view. Got the big bridge over there as well. Really nice. Right, so let's press on and I'll meet you guys at our next location. Okay, so here we have Peter Vill Timber Building Supplies. So, judging by the name, this is probably something to do with timber, right? Am I right in thinking that? We'll soon find out. So let's go ahead and turn into here. I can hear what I believe is a wood chipper. I don't know if that's coming out on video or not. The truck might be a little bit too loud, but we'll go around the back, see if there's anything around here. So we've got a dump point here. This could also be for grain. This might be a grain sell point as well, but I can definitely hear a digester. That might just be a sound effect though. Okay, when we come in, I thought that was another dump point. It's actually possibly scales, maybe? Possibly scales. That truck might have to be moved though. Moved over a little bit if the scale's going to be any use, which is kind of a pretty sharp turn when you come out of there. But yeah, just a sale point by the look of it. Once again, very nice attention detail. So the timber yard must be the next one then. Let's head down here. This looks more like a timber yard. I think I turned into the wrong one. I'm pretty certain this is it. There we go. Here's the timber yard. So we're going to turn into here. There's the trigger for selling your logs. The wood chip pile there where you sell your wood chips, of course. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, it is. Really nice one, actually. Look at the old building that I've not personally seen before. So obviously you drive your logs into here, you'd unload them using that trigger there. Right, anyway, so let's press on. I know I've already said it, but look at the scenery. It really is nice. Right, there's something down here, and it looks pretty plain, so this could be a placeable area. Could be wrong, but it could be a placeable area. Let's go down here and have a look. It's either unfinished, or it's for us to place stuff down, so let's take a little gander, shall we? Nice grass field there, right next to the lake. Oh, this is a car park. Never mind. So this is just a car park for decoration, I'm assuming. There's a campsite here. So if you are into, like, contracting or lawn care, you guys know I'm into lawn care. This would definitely be a location for lawn care. There's a little campsite here. Probably put more tents in here, I reckon. Or caravans, whatever. Anyway, let's press back up onto the road and we'll see what we come across next, shall we? Also, a nice little windmill up there I've just seen. Right, so I need to stop a minute. There's the invisible wall there, so we had to come down this way. But if I jump into the back of the truck a minute, look at that, guys. That is seriously a good view. As I said, like I said at the beginning, really beautiful map they've made here. I'm really looking forward to when the triggers and stuff go in. You've got the wood area there, where obviously you do your forestry. A lot of attention to detail going in here as well, and I'll show you that when I can actually find the entrance to it. Because I've been in the woods before, and it's basically, there's loads of logs and stuff on the ground, but like I said, I'll show you that in a second. Oh, here's the entrance. So we'll go ahead and turn into here. Hopefully we don't clip that. No, we're good. Once again, there's puddles everywhere. This is more like it. This road's a bit more bumpy. I would like to see a few more bumps once again, because I think dirt roads should be really bumpy, but got some ruins down here. I'll show you the actual off bit in a second, the off-road bit in a second. Look at this. This is beautiful. Really is beautiful. Right. So like I said, there's just logs and stuff everywhere. Broken down trees. Logs everywhere. Really, really nice. So there's the forestry area. I mean, if you're not into forestry at the moment, you might be after this map. Look at that. This map is so photogenic, it's unreal. Right. Anyway. Where were we? Okay, so it looks like we've got a second yard coming up here. We'll go ahead and indicate into here, so what's up with this. Once again, look at the view. This really is something else. Right, let's turn into here a minute. Okay, so we've got another fuel point in there by the look of it. Some more sheds that we can open. Let's go ahead and jump out, shall we? What's in here? I'm assuming it's just grain. Yeah, that's just for grain once again. None of these sheds have lights just yet as well. That's one thing I do recommend that they add. We've got a slurry fill point here. What animal is this? Pigs, possibly? Yeah, I'm going to say this is the pigs. There's no pig huts just yet, but this looks like like the pig texture, doesn't it? So this is, I'm going to assume the pig yard here, or going to be the pig yard. There's the shed for them, just decoration there. What's in this shed here? If it go open, looks like more calf sheds. Could be for pigs though, piglets. And we've got a dirt road going to. Ah, that's interesting. We've got a pond here with quite a big current by the sound of it, but that's hopefully a place you can fill up your water. I think the big lake's got the real water source, so that's probably going to have to pay to use that one. But still nice that they've got it there anyway. Did I miss anything up here? Okay, so this yard's short and sweet. I really like it. You literally come here, you feed your pigs, you go home, basically. Yeah, really nice attention to detail once again. No triggers up here just yet, but looking forward to see when this is done for sure. Right, put this into reverse and we'll head out. Okay, so it looks like we have another sell point here. Now, I'm trying to be quicker now, because I really want to show you guys the seaside. The seaside's absolutely beautiful. So we turn into here. I would say this place needs a bit more detail. Personally, it is really good looking. Oh, this is the BGA, so no, it doesn't need any more detail, because where I'm actually driving through right now, I believe, is where the silage clamps are going to go. So that's why this area isn't blank. So he still has to put in the silage clamps. That's obviously the digester there. So yeah, that's why this area looks really blank, because there's going to be 1 or 2, possibly even 3 silage clamps spread out there. And then we got the slurry there, just behind us. Yeah, nice touch of detail. Be interested to see what this thing looks like when he does have the clamps in. Right, let's see if we can get you guys to the seaside, shall we? Right, what we're going to do real quick is leave a truck parked there, because I want to go ahead and see what's down here. We've got a church here. I think this could just be a few houses. Is this where we started, actually? Okay, we're back at the start. That makes more sense. So this is where we started. I didn't actually show you this place, though. This is just another shed here at the moment. There's no gate. Looks like there's possibly 2 of these inside each other. You're going to have to look at that. Wait, this is just a little bit of a storage area that goes up to the road. Like so. And that's where we started there. So let's go back up this way, and we'll get back into our pickup truck. Okay, so finally, the best looking part of this map. The whole map's beautiful, but this is the iconic seaside that I think a lot of you guys are going to enjoy. So I'm going to find somewhere to park up around here. There's actually a car park down here. How convenient. There we go. We'll park in the car park, and once again, we'll use our speedy, fast legs to have a look around. Let's park here. Go over the wooden things. Right. So we do have a beach here once again. There are actually pretty nice derelict buildings over there. There's a huge grass field. We'll see if we can run over there in a minute. There's a river going down there. We'll check that out in a second. Is that the castle from... Is that the castle from... what's it called? Nice attention to detail once again. We've got some boats and some piers here. Really nice. This kind of reminds me of Sandy Bay. I like it. Nice buildings along here. So here is an ATM on someone's house. We've got a phone. Nice little cafe here. That's cool. I think that's a gritter thing. I think that's where the grit is. I've not seen that before. But anyway, let's jump back into the truck once again. So this is the seaside. Really nice area. I just wanted to show you. It's nothing to do with farming. It's just nice to come down here and have a look. It's done a very nice detail job with detail, sorry. Right now, so the road does go up around there. But we're going to go out this way. Not sure what's up here just yet. It's very bumpy. I like it. Look at the wheels. That's what a dirt path should look like. If all the rest of them are like this, MJ, if you're watching this video, fantastic. That's what a bumpy dirt road should be like. Okay, so this looks like the stables. Of course, we've got the horse... what would you call that place? The horse training place here. Got the nice barn there. Or stable even. So let's turn around. We'll have a look inside. Looks like a school from the outside, doesn't it? I'll leave that truck there for a minute. So yeah, this is the stables. Really nice. I think these might be the ones off, not Goldcrest, what's it called? Ravenport. But I see you can bring your horse down here and train them, of course. Get that stamina up so you can get more money for them. Really nice. You get the awesome view as well. Do you know what? This map could easily pass off as being Devon. Easily. I feel like I'm literally driving around my area right now. It's on the other side of the country, but... yeah, easily could pass off as Devon. This is pretty much what my area looks like. There's always a sea to one of your... either your left or your right. Right, I'm going to go this way. So here is the storage. There's already track marks here where I picked up my a pickup truck earlier. There's quite a lot of room here. Maybe a little bit too much room. I don't know. Maybe you could place things down here as well, but... here we go. Let's go ahead and buy something. We do have quite a lot of money, so we don't have to worry about that. Actually, let's go to large tractors. No, we'll go to medium tractors. There he is. Love the Puma. Let's get the Puma, see if it spawns. There it is. So yeah, this is the store. It looks like you can fit quite a lot of vehicles in here, which is nice if you're setting up your map and stuff. So yeah, that's the store. Okay, now finally we are at the other yard right now, so we're going to go ahead and turn into here. Like so. And we'll quickly take a look around this place. So once again, we've got the sheds scattered everywhere. Just a normal grain shed by the look of it. Once again, really hope the tip covers are done properly here. Storage shed for your vehicles to see. I don't think these open. They do open. I'm surprised. I'll let that open. We'll take a look. Actually, looks like this building's sinking a little bit. Just a little bit. I think it's a little bit too low. Shelter here. Some more storage here. Loop around here. Possibly manure clamp. Is there an animal around here? Could be a manure clamp. I don't actually know what this yard's for yet. We'll find out though. Okay, so in here we've got some more storage. Where did I get out? Have I lost my mind? Okay, this is what I was waiting for open. Not sure what this could be. Just a workshop, maybe? This could be the workshop. Once again, there's no detail in here yet. I think this yard's probably the newest one because there seems to be quite a lot of stuff missing. But once again, you can see it coming along nicely. I like the shape of it and stuff. We'll just wait to see what it turns into. Possibly sheep, I reckon. I reckon it's going to be the sheep yard, personally. It doesn't explain the manure clamp. But yeah, it's probably going to be sheep. I could be wrong. Don't take that as a fact. I'm just guessing at this point. And once again, we've got another shed here. Like so. Okay, just like that, we were back to the start. Don't even ask. Just don't ask. So there we go. That's pretty much everything. I've not showed everything once again. If you guys have watched my first looks before, you know I don't like to show you every single nook and cranny because I think part of the experience of seeing a new map is experiencing it all for yourself. But this, if I'm being my honest opinion, this is a gorgeous, gorgeous map, and I will probably most definitely play it when it's finished. There's quite a lot to do still. There's no triggers or anything. There's no field deaths just yet. But when this map is finished, all the doors and stuff are put in. Really, I'm planning on playing this map because, as you guys have now seen, it's absolutely beautiful. So yeah, this has been Peter Vill Farm by MJ Modding. If you guys did enjoy, let me know by leaving a nice little comment in the description box. If you have any recommendations for MJ Modding, once again, this map's not finished, so it's still not too late. If you have any recommendations, feel free to put it in the comment section. I'm sure at some point they'll read the comment sections here. Thank you very much for joining my video. If you did enjoy it, please hit that thumbs up button. It really does mean a lot. Hit subscribe to see more from myself. I've been Simulate Gaming, and I'll see you in the next one.